Hey, this is my baby. Hey, Moji 629. Hey, Miss Sandra Plummer. Hey, Lovely 614. Real Mama, glad to see you, Bike Boo. Hey, Patricia Cunningham. If somebody can do me a favor, go over there and tell Rebel to come over here and hit Lady P link and let me clear up some things for Rebel. Because right now, he's sitting over there with Bama and she feeding him a whole bunch of bullshit. So somebody that ain't blocked from over there, please go tell Rebel to come hit my link. I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, Rizzo, Indigo, JLC, Miss Brenda Hobson, Chicago 312, Miss Diva Wayne, baby, Kelly Love, Shay K, Cha Cha Girl, Miss Bridget Duckworth, hey Miss Hall, hey Love Boogie Chick, hey Mayberry, Mayberry, go over there and rescue Rebel, cause he getting a whole bunch of lies told him, girl. Hey, Angela, Hunter, Alto, what's up? Adore me 06, hey boo. Miss New, hey honey. All right, let's go ahead and get into this thing. Word on the street was Rebel was supposed to give up his 401k. And then there was saying that, hey, stomp down, baby. It was some sexing going on between my friend and Rebel, which we all knew was a lie from the beginning. Hey, Apple. So now I was just over there peeping, and the bitch is over there continuing to lie. Hey, Stephanie. Now she gonna tell Rebel somebody told her that they said it was Rebel who gave up his 401k. Now y'all know, like Lady P know, I be in the Zooms. And even when I'm not in the Zoom is recorded. Hey, 100% T. The Zoom is recorded. And you get a chance to watch the Zoom. Now, Rebel, if you listening, no one never brung your name up in the Zoom. And if your name was brung up in the Zoom, it was nothing but good things said about you. Now, we all know that lie started with the ops about Leo and Lotus Flower Queen being investors of the show. So Leo came out here, made a video, to continue to lie. Which it wasn't a lie when she did it, but she was just being sarcastic and a bit rant with it. Now, what I don't like is because she knew she said that shit about Rebel. She knows she told that shit to Shelly and Joyce, the motherfucking booger monster Joyce. And Rebel just stated earlier today that Joyce and Shelly told him behind the scenes exactly what Bama was saying. Now all of a sudden, she got that from somebody. Well, Bama Lady P is here to tell you. You need to tell that bitch who bringing you back the information. If they can't bring the information back to you correctly, don't bring shit to you at all. Hey, Abby Bear, I see you. And I don't see what Rebel's making up with, to be honest. Because when she get full of liquor, she'll be talking that shit again. And right about now, she sounds like she got her teeth in her mouth. And she sounds like she's sober. Was she in Rebel Bushes when he cussed her the fuck out? Has she talked about not going to Orlando with an overnight bag and extra garments to put on up under her clothes? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because who would be in the Zoom to come back to tell her any damn thing? And I know Sean Bradley got some ladies that be on the Zoom that want to be incognito and they come in under their cell phone numbers. But I think he need to do a roll call when it comes to the people who coming in under their cell phone numbers. Because under the cell phone numbers, you really can't tell who that person is unless you know their number personally. And for somebody to go back, hey, preferred one, correct, preferred one. I've been on several Zooms, and the mention of the investors have not really been talked about on those Zooms. So I don't know why she's sitting over there lying to Rebel because the shit is bullshit. And I just want him to know from me, hey, Districtly Dree, I want him to know, hey, Keyguard, Devonna, how y'all doing? Sweetie, hey, boo. I just want him to know the truth. Because she's sitting up there, hey, Lish. Thank you, Miss Brenda Hobson. She's sitting up there lying. And it sounded like she's still saying that the show is still going on. And Rebel needs to know the real. So, Lynn T, if you in here in the bushes or whatever, please go to Strike Rebel and ask him to come to my live. Because nobody never, ever discussed him in those Zoom. Hey, Ruby Lady 06. Just like they lied on Miss Maturish and tried to say Miss Maturish drug mutt face. That bitch looked like a pit bull mixed with a pug, but called me ugly the other day. Girl, I ain't going. Okay? But Rebel was really going in earlier. And I kind of felt where he was coming from, because that's how I felt when me and her relationship deteriorated. And she don't care about nobody. She only keep coming on so she can get that check on the 21st. Let's just keep it real. She's coming on and she's lying to Rebel because she know Rebel is a good guy. And she want to keep Rebel in her corner. But she don't say it too much. She don't say it too much, did too much. And if I can remember, the bitch came out here and cussed Rebel out. And Rebel hadn't even said nothing to her. He just made a statement that he wasn't aware of. Hey, the pretty mortician. And came back and apologized. And she still came out here and cussed him out. Now she's sitting up over there lying to Rebel, telling Rebel what was said in the Zoom, and she wasn't in there. Hey, Harmony, baby. And that shit just got up under my skin a little piece. Because, bitch, a friendship ain't going to work if there's only one person in the friendship being honest. Yes, she is, pretty mortician. And I'm not trying to separate Rebel from her. But I need Rebel to know what she's saying is lies. Dree, can you type that word a little different the next time, boo? Because I want to keep my chat on. No disrespect. Type that word different next time, boo. But it don't make no sense how she's sitting over there just continuing to lie to Rebel. Because if you ain't got no concrete facts, you shouldn't be going by telling shit. Hey, Stormy Rain. If you want there to hear it for yourself, hey, Lish. If you want there to hear it for yourself, why repeat some shit? Because you know, like I know, we all don't have jobs. And on jobs, they do an exercise. And they have you to whisper something in a person's ear. And by the time it get to the last damn person, the shit been done changed. Hey, Reese Spanish Eyes. So, hey, goddess. And it's just the lies that she keep telling. Ain't no way you can come back from that shit, Bama. You told them people that. And they repeated what you said. And see, you only told it to two people. And that was Mud Dog Face and Shelly. So the story didn't get switched up between them two. But whoever the bitch bringing you the information from the Zoom must be they're not a critical thinker, and they don't have no type of delivery skills. They can't listen, because every time the bitch bring you some news, it's false news. And then you come out here and repeat it. And then You try to say anything to make yourself look good. But who was them people you was talking to, Bama, on Juneteenth? Where was the fireworks that you claim they were shooting off? Okay, I got a question. One moment. Question. If someone brings something back about your friend, why not let your friend know it was why not let your friend know it was said about them? He should not have had to have heard it in the streets. Correct, correct with traveling with Khalifa. If Rebel was her friend the way she want to make it seem, when Rebel was calling her, she would have picked up her damn phone. When she heard that it wasn't for sure if it was true or not, why not call Rebel? But now you want Rebel to sit up there between you and Riverine for you could continue to lie to him? Of course she did, Bridget. That's why I want somebody to go grab Rebel and tell Rebel to come hit this link so I can get to him blood ass raw. Cause see all that sitting up over there making up with her and she study lying to him, that ain't cute. Cause that ain't what happened. And I know I'm probably blocked from over there, but I was so tempted to drop down and at Rebel and let Rebel know that shit what she's saying ain't true. Right, Apple, and thank you so much, baby. And there's a couple of young ladies in this chat right now that be on them Zooms and they can vouch. Nobody never said Rebel did shit with his 401k. That was some shit she made up. I know, girl, he stay on repeat. He don't have no content. But I always want to comfort somebody. Hey, Miss J, how you doing? Yeah, she full of ish right now. And Rebel, if you listening, honey, your name was never mentioned on no Zoom. And if it was good things about you. No one said you went in your 401k to pay for shit for that show. Okay? I'm letting you know. Hey, First Lady. Hey, Jessica. So I just had came on to kick the bubble about Rebel reading that whole earlier. Hey, Demita. And then when I seen that she was live, when QB premiere went off, I went over there to see what was going on before I came on Zoom. Right, Demita? They never talk about Rebel on the Zoom. And if they would have been talking about Rebel on the Zoom, it was good shit. Yeah, basically. Hey, Natasha Million. Let me see what that thing say. Natasha Millam. Scalp was exposed on stream. Yeah, basically. And that's why I'm saying somebody go get him and tell him to come to my live. Because he need to know the truth. Because she lying. Preferred one I always do. Hey, Darren J, go over there and grab Rebel from over there with Bama and tell him to come hit this link. Because she over there lying to him again. And then tomorrow she'll be cussing him out again when she drunk. She must be have enough money to make it to the liquor store today. Yeah, he is a very intelligent person, Stormy Rain, but he need to know the honest truth. And why sit up on somebody's platform and let them play in your face? Because she's playing in his face right now. We know she don't give a fuck. That's why the bitch slow and retarded. Please hit the link, Rebel. Here you go, boo. Because I don't like people playing in your face and lying to you. Hey, life is strange, baby. I'm just waiting to see if Rebel gonna hit this link. Because Rebel need to know the truth.
Hey.
Hey, baby, let me say something to you. I was over there in the bushes.
Look, God is
Now,
did
Rebel,
come and get me. God is came.
Rebel, your name has never been mentioned in the Zoom. And if they said something about you, it was positive. They never said that you went into your 401 for anything. That started way months before with the knots saying that D. Ramsey and Leo was investors. Leo came and did a video and was being sarcastic.
Yeah, she was.
No
It
one
was. It was
never
facetious. She was being
mentioned you.
facetious. Yeah,
Repeat that.
Leo baited people. She said that she knew people would run with it, like Timothy Blaine ran with that.
So I don't know why Bama was over there lying to you, telling you that it was said in the Zoom. That was never said in the Zoom.
But when did she say it was said in the Zoom? Because I knew she said it was said behind the scenes.
She said it was said in the Zoom and somebody brought it to her.
Okay. Because y'all, I was doing something in the background, but my whole reason for going, you know what, Lady P, I don't like carrying negative energy.
And I understand that, and I know you very intelligent, but I just wanted you to know that you've never been mentioned in the Zoom, and no one put that on you but her.
I think the thing with the Zooms and stuff is I rock with a lot of people, and I've grown to have relationships with people in club chat. I'm cool with. I don't have anybody I'm not cool with over there. But my thing was with Bama was I just wanted her to understand that I'm part of a show. She has what she have going on with that show. It's room for everybody at the top. My issue comes up if you're just talking disparagingly about something that I'm part of. I'm not saying that your experience with different people may have been that. You're free to have your experience. But if you're talking and constantly talking about something that I'm part of, yeah, I have an issue with that. And that's why I came on there to address that.
And you was right for doing that, Rebel, because she tried to degrade the whole cast, and the whole cast didn't do anything to her. And I felt like she shouldn't be as mad as she was with Club Chat because they went behind the scenes to talk about the Devon situation. They didn't do it on YouTube. Only person came on YouTube and went in was Dee Ramsey because she was feeling the type of way.
And I didn't feel even with the whole. I If I'm cool with someone, Lady P, my thing is I just don't in my real life. And I know I have a temper. People don't know that, but I have a quick temper and I always keep it in check. Hey, I always keep it in check because I don't want to go around carrying that type of a mindset. That affects your health. When you are just like when me being celibate and I suffer from celibatoma. That's the thing. It's just me carrying that kind of stuff around. I don't, and this stressed me out. So with me being like, okay, that's made me say down I'm gonna have to relapse.
But I thought you said you was gonna get you some this weekend.
I am this weekend. That's why I said I'm relapsing. I know it now. And Goddess didn't even
But,
have to read no card for me to know that. Goddess, I'm psychic too. I
but
know I'm
why
gonna
would
get
you be
laid.
celibate right now, Rebel?
Huh?
It's the summertime. You summertime fine. Why is you celibate?
Because I just wanted to. This is the thing, and this is a curse. When your snooch is so damn good, if you sleep with somebody, they don't want to let you go. And I just didn't want anybody clinging on to me right now. I just wanted to
But
be
you
able.
just need to tell them straight up, look, I just want a one night stand. It ain't nothing. I ain't no hoe, but I can't do it.
But it's just so good that they can't control themselves.
Well, let me ask this question because I wasn't there for the whole thing because I was watching QB premiere. Did she apologize
Yes,
for the statement about y'all having sex and
she
she
did.
got the videotape?
She apologized for what she said, uh, and she said it was the optics. She said like how we were close to each other, but she said she didn't see any actual sex. It was the optics of it.
But even if it was the optics of it, why repeat it when we all saw it? We all saw it. Y'all was filming while y'all was in the hot tub.
Right. Yeah. That's why I was like, well, everybody had cameras out. They would have saw something going on. They saw us in the
Why
pool.
do it maliciously? Let me say it like that. Why did she do it maliciously? Because you did sit up there with her with the Devon situation. And then when that was over, you were still sitting up there with her. But she started going in on another one of your friends that you like, and you walked away peacefully because you
But
didn't want to be in the middle of that.
because it would look bad, for example, if I'm cool with Phi. And let me tell you something like Leo, Phi, Sugar PYT, I've gotten relationships. I love some of those ladies. I have much love for them. But the
You'll be
thing was,
loving me soon. Don't worry about it.
see, that's what I'm talking about. That the thing is, Lady P, was when if I'm sitting on a panel and someone's talking about them, I'm not gonna sit up there and I didn't want to. I backed back because I didn't want to be on panels. If I'm on Bama's panel and then the Phi Babe come up, I'm not comfortable sitting up there. And if she started talking about Phi, because I'm cool with Phi, it was like I backed away and I watched from the bushes for quite a few people.
And
But
you
I'm not
did, and you
gonna.
wasn't wrong, Rebel. You did what a friend would do. Because if I got two friends that's bickering, I'm going to try to stay out of that shit myself because I don't want to be in the middle. See what happened to Joyce?
Hey, yeah.
Now she jumped ship.
But I just didn't like that. I didn't like how it was presented to people as far as if you're gonna say something about me, say the truth. Don't lie on me. That was my issue. Just don't lie. If I don't deal with someone, I'm not gonna make up stuff about them. I just don't roll like that. I will ghost the hell out of you and keep it moving. I just don't, life is too short. If you are not meaning good for me, I can casually bow out.
Yeah,
And
and I thought you was being set up from the get go, especially when you made a statement before and you was like, people would call you before she went live. And I felt like they knew that what they was gonna do before they came on. Why call Rebel to sit up here?
but it's sometimes how lives are, and this is not even in defense of anyone. Sometimes a live conversation can go totally left, and it's out of your hands. If you get a guest on there, they may come on there and be ready, guns blazing. But when that happens, it's up to me to stay or go. And me
But
meeting,
we used to have so much fun over there, Rebel. Before this Devon situation, we would just go over there and have a ball.
yeah. But and let me tell you something. I could be cool with someone. I can let things go, but I still can see who a person is. Let me just say that. I can
God is
see
asking you a question in the chat, Rebel.
what God is saying. She want me to show her something, show her my titty. What God is want me to.
No, she say, so how do you feel at this moment?
God is at this moment. I feel mentally exhausted. I feel like I accepted Bama's apology, and I'm done with talking about that. After this is over and done with, I just it's hard for me to stop liking a person that I was cool with. But I do know how people move. I still could see a person. You could be cool with me. You're not gonna piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. So I say that to say I hold no ill will, but if I have a conversation, if Bama's having a conversation about anything that's not in regards to the show, I could be a supporter. But if Bama's not supporting of the show and constantly talking bad about it, I'm still gonna keep my distance.
Well, let me ask you this question. Was it really the fallout that she was mad about them talking about? Was she done with the Devon situation? Do you think that could have been fixed? Because she didn't get kicked off the show. She left
Yeah,
on her own.
I think that could have been fixed. Yeah, I think that could have been fixed. I would have loved for Bama to have stayed on the show, but it was her choice to leave. No one kicked
It
Bama
was
off
her
the
choice
show.
to leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Bama's choice. No one told Bama to leave.
Yeah, and that's why I walked away from Belma too, Rebel, because when the Devon situation was going on, I was over here fighting for her. And then I said something to Phi Babe about the drinking, and we were on the Zoom. Somebody ran it back, and they didn't tell it like I said it. So when she came on and was going in, I was woman enough to hear her link and go up there to tell her what I said. And she continued to try to run off at the mouth. And I'm like, you're not trying to hear what I gotta say. I'm done.
And you
It's
know what?
over.
And that's the thing. I went back after the blowout in the beginning. I went back because I felt it was still the narrative was still going that about the optics and us being in. It was like, hold on, it's still being said. Let me. Bama admitted, but she admitted it to the chat. She didn't see any intercourse. But
But
when
why
I
tell that
talk,
to Shelly and Joyce?
and that's what I was gonna go into, but Joyce and Shelly were saying, and Jay Will said he heard it as well, but Shelly said specifically that that Bama said she saw QB stick it in me, and that I moaned in my head, my eyes rolled to the back of my head.
Yeah, that's what Shelly said.
And when I heard that, I was like, wait, hold up. You do know them bubbles and shit was tickling, and it was feeling good being in the hot tub. It wasn't that wasn't sex. If you saw my eyes roll back, that's what it was because of that. This motherfucking snooch was in that water in its natural element, and it was feeling good, and it was swimming like a little harbor seal. So it
Even
was
Fry Baby had something to say about that too, Rebel. She was
what
like, but we was all in the hot tub with them.
okay. you know, and let me tell y'all something. And y'all, when we went, the people, all I bonded with people. I've established relationships with people from club chat. And when I tell y'all Leo the lioness is a genuine person, and her energy is so positive. Sugar PYT, I gravitated toward her mostly because she got a big set of knockers, but she's a
Look
sweet
at
girl. And she is that person that's that girl. She's that person that could be your friend when you go out and have a good ass time. Uh,
you. Yeah, Sugar give me that too.
Sugar is I love me some sugar, and people have all these preconceived notions about Five Babe. Five Babe is a ride or die person for her friends, and she does. Me and Five Babe bonded even more so in Vegas, and we all had a good time.
Ooh, you
It
finna
was
get
a
in trouble.
positive trip.
D got his TV say you cheating on her.
No, no, God is
Dang, Rebel, you got all the girls.
that's what I gotta do. I got to do it like that. Your nature boy in the house. Uh,
Child, don't be talking about no nature boy. Listen, they over there dragging the entire hell out of nature boy over there on that damn Bigo. I heard
yo,
some things about nature boy the other day. I was like, oh my God, I
but
hope this ain't true.
you know what? I'm gonna tell you, Goddess. I have a nickname for Goddess. Goddess is the DC sniper. She the DC sniper because she got.
Is she the daddy or the son, Rebel? Which one is she?
Let me tell you something. When she came into that chat the other day and she started sniping people down and that shit was fun. Let me tell you something. It was funny as hell. Goddess don't have no damn sense. Eh,
I'm starting to love them parodies. I did not know her parodies was so funny like that. And
Goddess
then
is
she just so
yes.
goofy. She can't help but laugh at herself. I'm like, Goddess is a mess.
And let me tell you something. And Leo, y'all, Leo, I got lit. Let me tell y'all, I got lit in Vegas. I was so lit that I was like stumbling with my head down. Leo was the perfect gentleman, and she escorted me to my room. Leo at the thing, you know, I look back, y'all, and I'm telling you, I caught Fabe rolling her damn eyes at me because Leo was, comforting me. And a plus to it was I got to have my head against those titties. But I looked back and I saw Five, like she turned her head, but when I caught her, like her eyes cut at me, like bitch. It was like,
She was gonna get your ass, Rebel.
okay. She was like, but and let me tell you, we had a great time, but them little sweet little edibles and shit. Oh, Lady P.
You gotta be careful with them edibles because they'll creep up on you.
And why the fuck I got one from QB of all people though? Shit, I should have knew better than that.
I'm gonna tell you about my edible experience. One night I had got an edible. It was like some nerds, right? So I ate them. It wasn't nothing wrong with it. So I come in the house, I go and lay, I roll me a blunt, I smoke me a
Thank you,
blunt.
Blutify.
Child, I
Um,
was in here hyperventilating. I was like, oh, hell no. I don't want no more edibles. Mm-mm.
Let me tell you, Lady P, I had two of them because Sugar PYT, she gonna offer me one too, and it was like a little tropical punch. And QB had like a green apple, and I'm just eating it like I was eating some damn sour jelly beans. I love some sour jelly beans, so I'm eating them. And I was walking, and then we got to the restaurant to eat, and It shit went right down, y'all. I saw Leo. I saw that damn picture, Leo, with my head against that damn table.
Listen, I was laughing at my babe so hard because she was trying to drop us in that drink. I said, what is she doing?
Let me tell you something. If y'all, I had such a good time with everybody. We were laughing. We just really. Judge Sonia came and she was a fucking fool, having a good time. Um, and y'all, let me tell you,
It was another subscriber that was in Vegas that same day.
yeah,
Mo
and we weren't able.
6029. She was
And
trying to get over there to see y'all, but she was scared.
why?
You don't just walk up on nobody from YouTube. You
Well,
know how that go,
because
Rebel.
she had
Hey,
reached out with an
Sean, thank
email.
you.
But let me tell you something. Hey, Sean, let me tell you something about them damn edibles. Y'all, listen, I'm a novice. I don't smoke. I don't do that. I'm a light drinker. But I was like, when in Rome, do as the Romans do it. I fucking learned my lesson not to have two of them because, goddess, I was messed up that whole damn next day because I was still giggling at shit. I don't know why I was giggling.
Because the edibles don't wear off for 24
I'm
hours.
Lady P, let me tell you, Sugar PYT was just saying some crazy stuff next to because we were sitting next to each other at dinner. She could say, that mother, look at that. What is she? Oh, she got a nice drink. And I just bust out laughing. Like it was, I'm laughing. And then she kept doing shit on purpose. And I'm laughing. It was almost like I was going to laugh myself to death because my damn stomach was hurting that I kept laughing so much.
Well, I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourself. But, Rebel, you say you accept the apology and you will still support. Are you going to support from the platform or from the bush?
I can support if we can have a relationship, Lady P, you can't be disparagingly talking about something that I'm a part of if I'm cool with you. I'll have an issue with that. Cause no one talked about Sean and them were saying for Bama's show, Sean said more power to you. And other people were saying, do it. Be great. Go forth. No one was hating on Bama and the show that she was doing. From what I seen, no one hated on it.
Well, did she say it's still a show?
She see, I didn't know if it was still one or not. From last time, and this was like maybe a week ago, she was saying yes. So I don't know. I didn't inquire about it. But
Yeah, because she was saying yes that day when she was up there with Jay Wilson when Shelly went in.
but
But
I
I don't
think
understand this if if Bama was only supposed to be attached to the benefactor, how did Joyce and Shelly get around her to talk to the benefactor and have a private Zoom with him? I'm not understanding that part.
somebody Brooklyn said she said let me tell y'all something. I am very acutely aware of how people are. I grew up with older people. My grandmother raised me a lot of my life. I learned to watch and observe people. And grandma said you can handle people with a long handled spoon. But if a person apologizes, you can either accept it or don't accept it. I accepted the apology as well. And maybe I
Well, I'm
should have,
glad you accepted the apology, but I
I
want to know this, Rebel. Who was she talking to on Juneteenth and nobody was responding?
oh yeah, I know about the video.
Where was the fireworks and we didn't hear them going off?
Wait, but wait, God has said, Five said, Five said is what? Oh, it moved quick. Uh, Natasha. Oh, let me address something with Natasha, Lady P.
Yeah, cause she about to get kicked out of here. It's about to get kicked out of here. Trying to
Why
tell me
is
how
he
to run my
saying Jay
cat.
was dumb and Joyce a pass, and why is he phone calling with Shelly? Well, you know what, Natasha? My phone call to Shelly was to verify if she was told that, if Bama told her that. And she said Bama told her. The two questions and even when I called Joyce, I said, Joyce, I have two questions. Will you be honest with me? And I asked Joyce, did Bama tell you that I borrowed from my 401k to pay to invest in the show? Joyce said, yes, Bama told her that. Okay. Second question, Joyce. Did Bama tell you that she saw me and QB having sex in the hot tub? She actually saw us having sex. Not us playing around, not us hunching on each other. Did she actually see us having sex? And Joyce said, Bama said that QB slid it in you and your eyes rolled back in the back of your head. Now, Bama's that changed up tonight because Bama said she didn't see that. It was the optics.
Do she even know what the hell the optics means?
She said it was the optics, and she
Cause
said
I
that
know damn well for you to be her friend and she know you like she know you, she should know that you would not have sex in public in front of them with QB.
but you know what? I think but y'all we gotta but Lady P, YouTube is a kinda it's people can call each other friends on YouTube, and it's not really the case when you really haven't met people too much. It's all about your bonding, how much you talk, because you can develop a friendship with people, yes. But maybe Bama didn't know if I was, if it was possible for me to do that. I know that I don't even like people watching me, so I wouldn't have done something if I would have. I would have waited till everybody was asleep and then got this monkey beat to fuck to death. But I wouldn't have been on in a hot tub doing it because first off, if you're trying to have sex in a hot tub and we're men, that's very uncomfortable for you to even try that. I
Natasha
would
got
have
another
never tried
question.
that.
She said, did you ask George J. Wilson and Bama why they let that ride about you?
I asked them all about it, and they all said yes. She said it. That's all I wanted to confirm was did Bama say it? Because
But
y'all
why tell
gotta
so many
understand
people though?
my relationships with them are and not Jay Wilson and I are acquaintances. We're not friends like that. You know,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Robert, why would she tell so many people? Okay, she had already told Shelly and Jay and Joyce. What was the purpose of her telling Jay Wilson?
I think she was just saying some shit for people to hear her. It wasn't cool. I wasn't cool with that at all. And when
No, that ain't cool.
I came onto Bama's platform, you heard me when I first went over there. I was came over there with guns blazing. I wasn't, but then I thought about it. I was like, okay, let me just I still want to get something out, but I cooler heads have to prevail sometimes. Everything is not about being all rah rah all the time. You know,
I
sometimes
understand where you coming from. You have a YouTube ship with her. Y'all have made up, and I ain't mad at you.
and you know what? I think when and Lady P, you see this all the time. People fall in and out of friendships all the time on YouTube.
Correct.
It happens. If people like you, they're gonna like you. They shouldn't like you for another content creator because what happens is if you fall out with any content creator and people only like you because of that said content creator, you're gonna lose half of your people. People should get to know you for you. And I don't fall out with people that haven't done anything to me, and I just don't go after people because you
And I
set your.
understand that, Rebel, but out of all people, why Rebel? Because
I
you was supposed to be her homie.
and you know that's the thing. Why I think when she said she felt hurt and she felt that I should have reached out to her. And when I told after everything happened with Vaughn, I reached out to Bama. She didn't call me back. She said she didn't get the call, but I know I called Bama. I left her a text message, uh, which
Well,
is
she
on
need
my
to
phone.
know wrong. Because every time somebody say they call her, she always say she don't get the call and she not getting the text messages. People ain't dialing the wrong number.
And you know what, y'all gotta understand. I'm not a gullible person. I'm very astute. I don't miss anything. I do know, and this is just in general. It can apply or not apply to Bama. Lepers don't change their spots, and I can be cordial to a person. I don't like carrying negative energy around with me, and I have exes I can call to this day and say, "Hey, what's going on?" But I don't want to be with them. You know,
Well, I'm
so
gonna tell you this, Rebel. Don't put your guards all the way down.
oh no, Lady P, then believe me, hear me when I say this. I can let go, but I don't forget. And I do keep it moving. I just didn't want it to be I wanted to know why I was lied on. And Bama said it herself. She said it was said to her, somebody from Club Chat, so somebody came from Club Chat told her, and I think Bama just said that to be saying it. I think, but she apologized. And people were saying Miss Diva One. I don't think Miss Diva One went to Bama and said that. I don't think she said that, but
Hell no, Miss D1 ain't said that, and ain't nobody from Club Chat when
I
and
don't
talked to
think.
them.
I
Club
think
Chat
it was
ain't
just.
talked to
I think
them.
that was convenient to say that. But listen, I wasn't. That right there gets old. I said what I said. Bama and I that got aired out, y'all. But I still can see people. You know, I don't like being lied on, and it leaves a nasty taste in your mouth. So,
If
and
they tell one lie, they'll tell a million. And I'm
I,
finna say this, Rebel, and I'm gonna let you go on. Ain't nobody from Club Chat told Belma shit. Ever since Belma let them people come on her channel and say that they were three-headed snakes, Club Chat ain't fuck with her. So I know it couldn't have been nobody came from Club Chat. Told her that. And that's just all
okay, Heavy
honesty.
Bear, Heavy Bear, you nailed it right there, y'all. Because let me say, I do. I've been around. I have some family members that lie a lot. I had some uncles that would lie, baby. They would lie, tell you it's raining outside and it could be sunny.
You
But
know Rebel is a janitor.
right, look, I'm a janitor, so look, when I'm cleaning up the toilets, talking to the doctors about their lavish houses and in the cat. But I think that y'all, it's when you carry that kind of shit around, it becomes a burden, and
It does.
I,
It weigh heavy on you too.
it weighs heavy on you. So for me to feel better about myself, I like to just listen. What was the issue? Why was it said? Why did you do this? I got answers to all of that, which was it wasn't true. I looked at y'all, but and I Bama actually said, no, I didn't see any penetration. But when Shelly Joyce and Joyce said, Bama said that she saw QB stick his penis in me. And Bama said she didn't actually see that. She just was 2 feet away and she saw the optics, which was us laughing in the hot tub playing with each other. And when I say playing with each other, it's like we humping and just laughing, jumping out of the hot tub. I could see if somebody was in a hot tub and they were just like kneeled in one position, they were there for like 20 minutes in that same position. But
But why the hell she went in the hot tub with everybody else?
I don't know. I don't know
Was
why.
she scared of the warmness of the water? Do you
I
think
don't
it would have
know.
triggered her?
I no, but let me tell y'all something. I don't.
Thank you, Cha Cha Girl. She say, Tree Mud and Burger Brie lied on you. I'm sure, but Belma, your girl, right? We was just we just gonna what? We just gonna watch her do it again to you. Oh God. They think
Well,
she gonna lie on you again, Rebel.
but the thing is, y'all, if a person lie on me again, I if a person do it once and I see a habit of it, if I see a history of lies, believe me, I see a person. I can see who a person is. Sometimes people come on here, Lady P, and they want attention. And
That's the wrong type of attention to want.
but the thing is they want attention and that's just it's good or bad. They don't care about it. Whereas I I've never been that person that had to crave attention like that. I just never have. So it's odd to me for people that want it and want people to like them or anything like that. Cause I was always been the person people gravitated toward me and I was like irritated by people wanting to be around me sometimes. So I'm a more of a
Was
loner.
you the life of the party, Rebel? Because I remember when you first came out here on these YouTube streets, and I used to come over there because I used to love to watch your karaoke videos. When we gonna get some more of them?
Look, it's gonna be in the works. We gonna me and my friends are working on something. But I'm with this whole thing of the pandemic coming, slowing down, I'm gonna get out there in the streets and be a YouTuber. I'm that person that like doing the YouTube videos, like how the white boys would do the videos, like the pranks and out with people. I like to interact like that, but I like to come home to quietness. And my friends are all happy, friendly, positive people. They don't have negative energy. My friends are not angry gay men. They're happy gay men. They laugh. We kiki and we keep it moving. And wait, what did
And you
God?
funny too. You real funny too, especially when you be going in which we don't get that on a regular basis. So we do enjoy your content, even when you just having regular conversations, going to work. Some mornings you be on, I don't always drop down, but I be in the bushes.
And I do that too. But I think that God has said, Tracy or Bree can't tell you what that what.
Feel like I seen it.
And you know what? And you know what? You never trust nobody that can't even find a coochie.
But I'm just not with Bree when it comes to Bree. I'm tired of her saying y'all got Sid, Suds, whatever the fuck she be over there trying to say. That's not cute or cool for her to be spreading those type of rumors.
Well, honey, she not able to spread anything else for anyone. But I think that her coming on saying that it's like this is like Pizarro and Bree have told they've said we lie just to lie. Y'all, I do have a problem with people that lie. I do. Let me see. Y'all don't think that I'm just oblivious and everything is water under the bridge. I can accept an apology, y'all. But y'all understand, accepting an apology doesn't mean that I'm gonna co-sign stuff after that. It's just meaning I'm not gonna come on and be, there's not gonna be bad blood, but I could be a person that watch from a distance. Or if you have a topic Listen, I could be cool. Me and Bama could be cool. But if Bama is constantly talking about the show in a negative way, we cannot be like because I'm part of the show, and that's how it's gonna have to go. I'm not compromising that.
A
And
real person wouldn't be talking about the show. Thank you, proud black woman.
did she give a super chat?
Well, they say F Bama. They love you, Rebel.
Oh,
But even like before I was even invited, I supported y'all endeavor in what y'all was doing. Even when she walked away, she could have done the same. She didn't have to sit over there and downgrade the show because she was there at one point. And I know she wasn't mistreated when she was there. She was treated just like the rest of y'all was treated. And I didn't understand what she was so mad about. Because if they gonna talk about me, I would have rather for them to go talk about me on the Zoom than to do it on YouTube, where there was this other woman over here dragging the family and everything else on here and dogging you out. But yet and still, Belma got smoke for all of us, but she ain't got no smoke for Brianna.
oh, uh,
Thank you, Miss J, for becoming a new member. She
remember,
don't have no smoke for Brianna. And that's
y'all,
where I'm confused at.
y'all, please like the video.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Um,
then she over there making videos about Belma now too. Because she thought it was gonna be a show and she was gonna be a part of it.
who thought that?
Claudine was.
Oh, okay. Girl, I thought you was gonna say, do you not know what type of a deficit that show would be in if they had to feed Brianna? I thought you was trying to say Brianna said that, but you said
Well,
Claudine.
you know she one of the biggest YouTubers. Why she went called and selected?
Well, she is the biggest person on YouTube. She is. You
I
are
was
the
trying to
biggest
see how
person.
she was the biggest YouTuber when
She is the
5A
biggest
got 20
YouTuber.
plus
Literally.
20 plus thousand subscribers or more, and Sean Bradley do too. But it's the point about it. Why would you expect for them to call you for that show after what you just did to that lady in January, February around that time?
You talking about Clyde?
No, I'm talking about Big Bree.
But the thing is,
The way she dogged Bama, did you expect that Bama would reach out to her for a show?
I don't know about that. I think if people, because y'all got to think, you got to think about it. Shelly had information like doxing Bama, and Bama still was cool with Shelly.
Because people, the way I see it, just because she knows Shelly don't fuck with 5A, and I believe that's the only reason.
And that's why she would probably deal with Brianna. She would have. But let me say this: I think that I. It's just the whole thing of if there is a secondary show, if they have something, whatever they have going on, Lady P, what you laughing about?
God is Cartman!
I see it, Brianna deep throated the whole oh shit.
God is the best.
But
Shit.
and the thing is, I just felt like even the premise of the show, even when you say if there was people that had a problem, Kai, be quiet. If you saw, if you say anybody that Sean Bradley has done wrong and Ty done wrong, come reach out to me. People are gonna look at it like, wait, hold up, what's the whole premise of this show? And when you say we're gonna lock up like pit bulls, that's why when I went over there, I said we can all be great, Bama. If I do you, if y'all have a show and it prospers, if our show doesn't prosper, okay, we had the experience. But I think what we're a part of it's got a lot of potential to be great. I think that our show is going to be the motherfucking bomb.
And it's going to new heights, honey. Just because they keep trying to downgrade it. But my thing is, what have Sean Bradley done to these people? And it's nothing. Because I was surprised when they showed Shelly on the first one. And I knew I had been in. That woman called CPS on him. So, people can make up or whatever. And then when she couldn't run the show, she got mad and left. And it's like a whole bunch of lies is being stirred up. Because if you weren't told it wasn't going to be no money, and nobody else was told there wasn't going to be no money, no one was told there was going to be money. Unless it takes off.
And that's what happens with all shows. What people don't realize is the monetary gain comes after it gets picked up. And I think that people are saying, well, why didn't it happen this time? Why didn't it happen that? Why it hasn't happened yet? Do you not know there are pilots that have shows that were shot a year or two ago that are just now coming to the light of day? So the time period is slow and steady wins the race. If it wasn't
I
going
want to
anywhere,
know this. I really want to know this. If Ty would have been a white producer, would they have done it the same way? Hell no.
I think it's that whole crabs in a barrel type of mindset that we got to get out of as black people. It's room again for us all to be great. Damn, it's not that.
There is room at the top for everybody.
Yeah, and that's even when you talk about sex, with the exception of Brianna. But I think that a lot of times people are sitting up saying, that's gonna fail. It's not gonna. It's like, damn. And like Brianna said, up talking about, I'm gonna talk about the show. Yep, I'm gonna talk about it. And when I said people that
How
are,
she know what the hell gonna fall?
but the
What's
thing
gonna
is,
fail when she can't even get in a plane
when they
to
review,
get
okay,
nowhere?
and that's the thing. I said to get Brianna to be a part of any show, you're basically gonna have to let her get submerged in water and put like a pizza on a little plastic raft and float it in front of her. And that's how you'll be able to get her to wherever shooting will be in. But it'd have to be shooting like how they do with the orcas at SeaWorld. Like you got to give her treats for her to perform. Otherwise she won't perform. Just throw whole fucking pound cakes, throw fried turkeys, a fucking pig from a luau. Just throw all that out, and that's when she'll be her best actress. Somebody gave you a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
Read
Woo!
read some of Bree's comment. Hey, Cha Cha girl,
Let me see what somebody.
thank you for Rebel. I want to see that video of you and QB doing it.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Look, I want to see that video.
Ooh, that's why I said that. Why I'm not trying to say Rebel. Not going Bama. What a take.
But
Where's the tape?
even like when Shelly was telling me, and y'all know I know Shelly record conversations. There was nothing that I said that I couldn't repeat.
Oh man, you let her get you on recorded Rebel.
Well, if you talk on the phone with her, she's gonna record. I mean, I kind of have an idea of that. But again, but Lady P, keep in mind, anything that I said, I repeat. It wasn't like I was like, oh, I can't say anything because I know she recorded me. Nope, everything I said, I can repeat it again. There was nothing that, you don't.
I hope you ain't let. I just hope you did not let her wrap you up in no recordings.
Lady P, baby,
I
I
hope
can
she wasn't
say it,
asking you no question.
Lady P. I don't get baited in. So
Okay.
no, you can't bait me in. I know, and she wasn't trying to. She didn't. I asked her questions. She didn't ask me questions. I asked her questions actually. When I called Shelly, I simply asked her, "Okay, Shelly, what?" Because she texted me and she's, somebody wanted me to call them, but when I talked to Shelly, I asked her, "Shelly, what's this about me borrowing from my 401k? Where the hell did that come from?" And she said, straight up, Bama. And I said, did she say she think I borrowed, or that she was certain? She said you borrowed from your 401k. You told her that you borrowed, and I was told Shelly right then that's a MF and lie. That conversation never happened. I never talked
Why would
finance,
you tell her something like that? It ain't her business.
but people would assume that. But even and then when I asked Shelly, I said, so you heard, did Bama tell you also that she saw me and QB having sex in the hot tub? She said, yes. She said, you had sex. She said, when QB, she said, my eyes rolled in the back of my head when QB stuck it in me. Like I was like, ooh, yum, yum. But it didn't happen. And then when Shelly said Bama's told her, yeah, he better shut the F up because I got that video. And my response was, please tell Bama to play whatever video she got. Show them everything that you have. Again, because I said this before. See, you can't embarrass me about saying that I sent the dick picture to somebody. You can't embarrass me because if you got a picture of me like that, if it's mine, I'm going to claim it is mine. You won't embarrass me. So you're not gonna be able to pull up a Jacked account and be like, Rebel, I saw you had a profile on Jack. Yep, I sure do. So what? What? But what are you going to, you think you're going to embarrass me? You can't. Lady P, you there?
Yes.
So you can't embarrass me by that. I am who I am. I live in my truth, Tracy. I do actually live in my truth, Tracy. But I think that people sometimes want you to see a certain image of them. That's never been me. Either you like me or you don't. If you don't, I don't give a damn.
It's just crazy, Rebel.
Yeah, it is crazy.
It
But
sounds like Kai trying to eat or go outside.
could you heard him?
Kai trying to tell you get your ass off YouTube.
Kyrie,
Yeah.
I be wanting to beat him, but I don't. But I yeah, I just listen.
You need to get you a newspaper, roll it up, and tear that ass up. Cause
No,
if you
no,
continue not
I
to,
can't. I don't believe in punishment like that. I can't. If anybody getting their ass hit, it's gonna be mine with some leather.
Rebel, you got to train the dog right.
I tell him no, and I give positive
No don't
reinforcement.
mean nothing. When he pissing in the house and shit in the house, you gotta put his face to the piss, hit him with that paper. He'll know he gotta go outside. He boo
No,
boo in
I
the
ain't
house,
doing that.
put his
No,
face to the boo boo, hit him to the paper. He know he gotta go outside.
no, Lady P. I take him out after I fed him, and like within 30 minutes, I'll take him out. But he holds it pretty good, and he's a puppy. I'll
Of
say
course
like
he's a puppy. That's how you train puppies.
I'll say
Rebel,
no,
you know what? Just gonna get the dog whisperer. Cause you gonna need him for Kai. If you
no.
keep
See, look at
spoiling
them.
him like
You see, they in the chat. They ain't feeling that, Lady P. They ain't feeling that.
that, they talk about no lady.
Lady P,
Put him
you
in.
just saying it because you got a bunch of old pit bulls around there. You got to beat their ass. I ain't got no pit bull.
I had a pit bull. I don't have dogs anymore. I can't have a pit bull where I live.
Oh yeah, because baby, those homeowners and apartments, they be like, nope,
I
no
already got to
nickel.
fix. I already got to fix the garage though. Whenever I decide to leave here, cause she was a puppy too, and she ate the hell out of them people wood around my garage.
I need somebody to eat my wood.
Look at you, oh Lord, Jesus! I
Eat this
thought you were
motherfucker.
selling it.
Eat this motherfucker like you a beaver, and then eat my beaver. But
I thought you were selling it.
I was.
Well,
Hell,
Robert,
I
we
ain't
don't been on here
did.
for hours.
Somebody did the
I
tariff.
just wanted you to know that she was lying about the Zoom stuff, and I really enjoyed you over here, Rebel. You know I
Oh,
love
thank
you. I
you.
be
Thank
watching. I
you.
watch the replays. I try to support as best as I can. Um, Hopefully soon I will be part of your arsenal of ones you love on the show.
See, look at God. I'm gonna see. That's why they talking about you. Nah, I know God. They gonna be saying I didn't fuck the whole. I'm a YouTube hoe.
Well, they
Thank
don't have
you,
no proof
Lacey.
for that, but you know damn well they gonna spin a narrative.
You
Hey, Rita, baby. Hey, Allie, glad to see you drop in. How are you?
listen. I'm
But
gonna go. Yeah, I gotta go because wife is getting kind of restless. She hits me if I don't leave. The goddess is one of the she fights me. But I'm gonna go in and go Lady P and take this
who
little
just
bad
say,
look.
come on? Well,
I'm
what you gonna do with your? Are you still married to Q? Man,
this is like sister wives over here, baby.
what they call it, pallet?
It
What it
is
is when you
called polygamy.
put yes, when you got all them damn women.
Polygamy, yes. But see, my wives like Q Robinson is a versatile top.
Ooh,
Goddess is a versatile top also. So I need some versatiles. I need some versatiles and some versatile bottoms. I
but
can't
what is Leo?
Leo's top. She a straight up top. Leo on top. Shit. Leo throw them cornrows.
Polyamorous.
Leo
What
throw
is
them
the
cornrows.
polyamorous?
Huh?
Is polyamorous is that part of the polygamy? The polyamorous, or however you say it.
Wait, what the
I hope
hell?
I'm saying
What the
it
with
right.
the what?
See, beautiful. I put it in the
Polyamorous.
yes,
Polyamorous. Girl, you butchered to hear. I was like, girl, because I have to ask you that again, because you be saying bike, and I be thinking you talking about like riding a bike like on a bike trail or something.
Rebel. You gonna stop doing me about my bike, okay? You know what I
Okay,
mean.
Kai, I'm coming. Listen, y'all, I got to
All
get out
right, good
there.
night. We're
All right,
gonna get
Kai.
on out of here because Kai is ending the show.
All right. Okay, I'm
Make
coming.
sure y'all put y'all purple hearts in
Bye,
the
y'all.
chat, and y'all have a blessed evening. Thank y'all for coming. And hello, everyone that I didn't get a chance to speak to. Lipstick Alley, Apple Sister, Ryan Paul, Jen the Goddess, Tiger Lily, Summer Breeze, One, Miss Side Eyes, The Ugly Inside, Bluey. Thank you for coming over, girl. Kingston 409 and the ones in the bush shed. Make sure y'all like this video, share this video, and make sure you go and subscribe to my Bike Up channel, Lady P 2.0, Realness. Good night, y'all.